Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Homestead Country Living. So today, I know I have not filmed a video in a very long time. So I wanted to share with you some new skincare products that I've been using. Bought a couple of stuff off Amazon. And then I got some of John's birthday presents. His birthday's coming up soon. So I want to share that with you. I'm currently in my pajamas. I have wet hair. I seriously need to get a haircut. Like, it's just, it needs layers. It needs movement. But nonetheless, I did get some stuff for Christmas. My sister got me a bunch of this Ordinary stuff that I've been using. Feels a bit better. I don't know if you could tell, but I just been like breaking out a lot in my chin, and I've never had this issue before, and they've been like deep, like I don't know, cystic or just like really deep under the skin. And like I said, I've never experienced this before, even when I was younger, like in my teens. So I just been trying to figure out what to use on my face. I've never really had a skincare routine like ever. When I was a kid, like a teenager, I think I used Oxy, those pads, and was it St. Ives or the Clear Neutrogena or I can't remember. Anyways, that's all I've ever really used. And then for most of my young adult life to my adult life, I've never used anything. So I've been using some Ordinary stuff. But also I had a little benign tumor removed from my forehead, and the dermatologist recommended this brand. I'm not even gonna try to say it because I won't. And this is the stuff he recommended to put on there. And so I got the same brand, but in a acne treatment. And I wish I kept the actual bottle because I don't even know where the English one is. It tells you what's in here. It tells you where to put it in English. Active ingredient. Salicylic acid. I don't think I said that right either. I also bought some stuff is in the shower, but I'll try to put up pictures. I bought these and I've used them and I really like them. You can actually tell when I take them off that it's gotten stuff out and it's reduced the size. So I'm almost out of these. Actually, I need to order more. And then I actually, and my husband also used one of these too, and it worked good for him and he liked it. And I also bought the acne face wash for this too. And I have it in my shower and I use it when I get like really bad breakout. And then I got their Dermalogical oat milk soft face exfoliant. And I have definitely noticed a difference in my skin by using that. I've seen other people talk about it, so I did it, and I get really dry skin, especially on my nose and in here. And when I put like on powder, and I don't often wear makeup very often, but when I do, like I don't like the fact that you could just see it. And I've noticed a big difference since using the exfoliant. And then I think that's it. I got that. And then I've been using these under my eyes. Not all the time, like every one-off. And I've been really liking that also. And then that's it. Yeah, it's kind of what I bought off Amazon. And sorry, I forgot. I also bought this. It's a vitamin E oil. And this is good for your hair and for your skin. I haven't used it in my hair yet, but with this one specifically, you need a carrier for it. So you need to put it in like a neutral like face cream. So sometimes I'll use my Nivea, and then you can also probably put this in a leave-in and then put it in my hair, or in like a mask, like a deep conditioner that you wash out. But I've been wanting to try this on my hair as well, especially I've noticed my hair thinning in the top here, which you probably can't tell that it is, but for me personally, when I know the density of my hair before, and it's definitely gotten thinner on just on my hairline on the top here. So I'm trying to kind of fix that. And then, so that's what I got off Amazon. I'll put the pictures up as I can. And then for John, for his birthday, off Amazon, I got him this book, and I believe this was $5.99. This is The School Zone, which is a Dollar Tree brand, and they just don't have this at the Dollar Trees I've been at. And like I said, I did pay, I think, $5.99 for this. So he'll be excited. He loves mazes. So there's just all different kinds of fun mazes in here for him to do. So I'm excited for that. He'll probably whip through this in like 30 minutes. But they're easier type things. And it's ages 3 to 5. It says right there. And then we got him, we're at thrift store shopping, and I got him binoculars, but you can just, they were cheap, it's a couple bucks, but you can just tell that they've been used. They're all scratched up, the lenses. So I found these, and he's super, he's really into Spider-Man right now. So we got him new ones for his birthday. Also, to go with that, we got these walkie-talkies. I can't remember what I paid for either of these, but this came in a 2-pack with these two. But I just figured, I think it comes in either or these two or these two. And I know that like Loretta's gonna want to play with one, and John's gonna play with one, and one for us or one for another friend or a cousin that comes over. So I didn't want them fighting over two. I wanted there to be an extra. So we got the 3-pack. So I'm really excited for that. It works up to 1,000 feet with glowing eyes, which I really like because we live on a farm and there's lots of room to go. So 1,000 feet will be definitely good enough for the yard. And we've been wanting to get walkie-talkies for a while. My husband has these, I don't even know what they are. I'm gonna not even say the right word, but they're they work on like a radio. I don't know, to be honest, but we use them. He uses them when he's farming, and he uses them. Sometimes we use them when we've gone traveling, and when we take more than one vehicle, someone will have one radio, we'll have the other one, and we can talk back and forth. So, though we're missing one, so that's kind of a bummer. Not sure that went. So I know he likes playing with those, and so I know he'll be excited about those radios. And then I got him this grave digger hoodie from Amazon. It is a 5T, but this is gonna like fit him probably perfectly. It kind of looks like it might be small, to be honest. I'm really hoping it's not. I should match it up to one of his shirts and make sure. I should open this before. It is Monster Jam brand. 5T. So, and I got the quarter zip just so his has room for his head to go in. He prefers zip ups just because they're easier to put on. So that's what he got for his birthday. I'm just gonna put this back in the bag in case I need to do something. Let's put this back up. So that's kind of like everything that I've gotten lately. I haven't been filming a lot, and I know I say that often, but I just been, with John not napping anymore, I've struggled with when to film. And I know I've had the kids on my videos quite a bit, but I don't want it to be the basis of what I'm filming. So I kind of been struggling of knowing when to film and when not to film, and kind of how I go about that. Plus, I really want to get more into doing devotionals and doing just talking. And it's kind of hard when kids are screaming in the background. I have switched my devotionals this past few days from before bed to in the morning. at church the other day, our pastor has encouraged and challenged us to go in our secret place, go early in the morning, as Jesus often does, and as examples in the Bible that Jesus often goes early in the morning before the sun rises to go and have his quiet time in the secret place with God. So before, like I said, I used to be doing that before bed, and now I've been doing the last 2 days, I guess, since Sunday, and doing it in the morning, and we've been posting about it. So actually I've noticed a lot of a difference in my day when I do it in the morning. I feel more calm and not on edge and not screaming at the kids right away. And I've also been working on that aspect of being a mom, and I just feel like I got in a really bad rut of being super impatient, of getting upset and angry easily. And I know it's not really the easiest thing to talk about, and or whether it's because we don't want to face judgment from others or admit it to ourselves, because it often makes us feel crummy, and I feel crummy, and I hated always having to call my husband because he's on the road and say, oh, I yelled at the kids again, or this happened and this happened. And I don't want to be, and I've always said I don't want to be that mom, but like when you keep saying stuff but don't make changes, you're not doing anything about it. So I started this course about, and just kind of, it's not Christian based, but I'm trying to bring that into it. And it's about like kind of controlling that anger, and that it's okay to feel that way. It's a good emotion. It's just learning how to handle it in a more healthier way. And lots of it can stem from our childhood and our way of being brought up, our adults in our lives when we were younger that instilled maybe something in us, or from any aspects of life, I guess, through other types of trauma maybe, or non-trauma, just through life and how we've been dealing with things and not learning maybe the best ways to cope. And it's not really to blame our childhood or blame things that's happened to us and make us the victim. It's just being acknowledging, saying like, hey, clearly this pattern is not working out. I want to change it. And it is enlightening, and it is informative, and it's been helping me, especially when I do my devos in the morning. I do feel like I'm not ready to pounce. I'm more on edge. I do need to get some other stuff under control, like my sleeping habits and doing all that. But I've noticed a change in the last few days, which I'm super thankful for. And I've also been reading, I left in the living room, this book with our church called Establishing Your Hearts. I don't know the author off the top of my head. And I just started that, though I should have started a while ago. But anyways, I'm catching up now. So I've been doing a lot of that, and I've been trying to learn to set more time to myself for me. So even this morning, I didn't get up when I wanted to. I wanted to get up before the kids did, but John ended up coming in bed with me like before 5 o'clock in the morning. So I couldn't really get up early and start because I didn't want to wake him up. So once the kids got up, I set them up and let them have some cereal and watch a bit of TV. And then I came back into my room and I did my little devo then. And once I was done, we made coffee and a proper breakfast. So I know that's kind of what's been going on. And I know this has been really chatty and it's a little boring for people to sit here and watch somebody chat for 15 minutes. So I'm going to end it there and try to do more stuff. We're getting outside more. I got my greenhouse going. I did film a video of starting my seeds. I don't think I ever uploaded it, but my plants are doing very well. My vegetables, not so great. I wouldn't say not so great. There's a few of them that I've just tried starting them again and they didn't go. But a lot of my flowers have, but I'm really, really excited for that. I started them early, like a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, because I wanted them hardy enough to plant outside, because I am horrible at planting early because I'm too excited and they die because it still gets too cold, or I am not good at tempering them. I don't know the right word is. You're supposed to take them out of the greenhouse, outside for a couple hours for a couple days. Then you take them out for the whole day. And then you take them out overnight one day, see if they survive. And then you're supposed to plant them. I never do that. So I'm hoping that I can plant them to where they're hardy enough and big enough where I can transition them outside for a little bit and then maybe from there directly plant them. That's the hope. That's the goal. So yeah, stay blessed. I am just super excited to actually come on and film a video. It's been a long time, and I hope you're doing well. Let me know what is going on in your life, how your devotions are going, if there's a specific devotional topic that you are looking at or reading. I just finished Matthew, and now I'm reading through Mark, and they're just really good books to kind of go through, especially as Easter is approaching. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your week, your weekend, whichever time of the day and the week that you're watching this. Stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.